What is up, guys? Welcome back to, or welcome to 86 Ambrosia. I was ironing my clothes. Ironing. That's always a word I've struggled with. I'm from the South, so ironing my clothes for this upcoming week, and I decided, you know what, let me hurry up and pull out my camera. Let me capture some content so I can share with you what I'm wearing this week if you are like me and you're someone who likes to pre-plan your looks for the week, or if you need some inspiration on how to style the pieces that you already have for this summer to fall transition. Your girl Jen wears glasses now. Yes, these are the Tom Ford frames. My vision is not bad. I just have an astigmatism, so yeah, all of the things. But what I will say is that I have my ring light on and then I have another light over here to the side. I cannot tell by looking at the screen if you can see the light in my eyes, but if you can, don't pay it any attention. If you can't, okay, girl. So let's get into it. So for this Monday, I have on this really gorgeous chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. Brown is one of the staple colors for fall. I mean, it's always the color of fall, but Vogue magazine is really identifying it as being that color this upcoming season. And one thing that I love about this outfit that I have on first is the fact that it's full of staples, right? I'm always talking about on my channel how investing in staples help to carry your wardrobe, because it's never really about buying a bunch of new things. It's about tailoring what you already have to fit the style and aesthetic that you're going for on any particular day. So the trousers that I have on are from Aritzia, and I will say I invest heavily in my trousers because they last me so long. These are the Babaton trousers, I believe, but I will put them down in the description box for you if you want to check them out. They are pretty pricey. I think I paid like $160 for them, which is on the pricier end for pants. But when I tell you, it's worth every dime, every dollar. When you see me with trousers on for work and play, you know, it depends on the look that I'm going for. But when you see me with trousers on here on YouTube or over on Instagram, or even now that I'm posting on TikTok, 9 times out of 10, they came from Aritzia, like 9 times out of 10. And that is because I believe that a pant should look like it was tailored for your body, right? So this first look, Chef's Kiss, is perfection. Now the bodysuit that I have on, I also got her from Aritzia. She is a contouring bodysuit, double lined. She is in an extra large, so I'm so surprised that I can still fit her because everything in my wardrobe right now is too big. Now your girl Jen is between a size small and a size medium. Like I'm literally an 8. Sometimes I can get into a 6. I'm definitely not a 10 anymore. So I was so happy that I can still wear this bodysuit because she was not cheap. But again, she was an investment piece that I'm so glad I invested in. The only thing that's new with this look are these Adidas sneakers. Oh, so I did some research on like what is going to be the trending fall shoe, and chocolate shoes are going to be trending in terms of sneakers. Now you don't have to get them as dark as I have these Adidas. You can get them in like a sand color, so like a sandy brown. You can get them like in a pebble brown color. You don't have to go as dark, but I said I love brown, like dark brown, chocolate brown, milk chocolate brown. I like the color brown. So I made sure to go ahead and grab a pair of these Sambas because they are going to sell out as soon as fall time hits, right? Tuesday is the epitome of why I'm saying you should never sleep on Walmart. And I actually have a Walmart campaign. I partnered with Walmart to do like a fall preview that I will be featuring next week if everything goes according to plan. You know, anything can happen in this life, sis. So don't hold me to it, okay? But this is one of the prime reasons why I'm always saying do not sleep on Walmart. I got this dress this time last year and she looks so good. Ooh. So good. The thing that I love that I did with this dress is I love to cinch in the waist, because an A-line dress is one of those dresses that looks good on every body type. It did come with the belt, but I typically don't wear the belts that come with my dresses. I like to put on my own belt and really bring the waist in. So if you have a dress that's A-line, that is in more of a fall color, it would be appropriate to pull it out because it's not only easy to style, right? It should also be a staple in your wardrobe. And that's what we're going for. We're going for looks that are easy, elevated chic, gives us that level of sophistication, and helps us to visualize our highest self and show up. as the woman we desire to be. This dress does just that. So while you're looking in your closet and we're putting our looks together for this week, look for that dress, that key dress that just sets the mood off right. Now it is Wednesday and I decided to pull together a look and kind of be a little bit creative, because sometimes we have colors that we would wear in the summer and we think that we have to instantly put them away because fall is on the way or it's the month of September. And that's not the case whatsoever. One thing that I did with this Zara button down top that I have, which I'll go ahead and say, button down should be a staple in your wardrobe. You should have button downs in the color white. You should have a denim button down. You should have several variations of a white button down, but a denim button down or a button up, because it depends on the collar. It could be a button up or a button down. You should have those in your wardrobe, and then one that has a print to it. I have multiple button ups that have prints to them, but this one happens to be my favorite going into fall. Now, one thing that I love about this particular one, and you don't have to have this exact one to style this look, and I'm going to explain what I mean in just a second. I like that it has this powdered pink color, which is one of the trending colors for fall. So when I saw this in Zara, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and grab it. Now I grabbed her in a medium, right? She's oversized and she's a little bit big. I hate that I took the tag off because I would have exchanged her for a small. That's okay. I can make it work, because one thing that I like to do now, and I kind of did it with this green top that I have on now, is I'll just button one button right here at the top, and then I'll just crisscross the bottom together and then tuck it in so that it gives me this really nice oversized throw it out the shoulders or throw it back silhouette, which I think is very casual but chic at the same time. So it's just a play on what you can do with an oversized top, which takes me into the look for Wednesday. So sis, having that midi skirt in the colors like black and then maybe like a bolder color, like a red. Oof, red would be so pretty. And chili red is a trending color for fall too, now that I think about it. Really adds a nice pop of color to your wardrobe and adds a visual appeal to your look. So don't think that just because we're moving into fall that you have to be relegated to just fall colors. You can still pop in colors of pink, red, blues, all those things, and mix them with a staple fall color and still create the looks that you want to create. So don't put all your summer clothes away yet. See what you can wear now as we're transitioning into fall. So Thursday is one of my favorite days of the week because I know that I'm coming up on a Friday. Here's another example of why you don't want to sleep on Walmart. Miss ma'am, look at this cord set that I got from Walmart this time last year in this green color. She looks so good, so regal, and it's an effortless look because it's a set, right? Anytime you have a matching set, you should keep that flowing in your wardrobe because you never have to think about what you're going to wear. It's already created for you. Now, I don't have a lot of cords because that's not really my style in terms of I just buy a bunch of clothes that only go with each other, but I do have those key pieces in summer and in fall because it makes getting dressed so easy. So, do you have a cord set, sis? Do you? Because if you do, and she's appropriate for this transition we're going into from summer to fall, go and pull her out because we're going to wear her for Thursday. So now we have rolled right around into Friday, which is the look that I have on right now. And crazy enough, we're able to wear denim if we wear a school shirt, but my principals, like administration, is not like really hammering us about that, as long as you're still business casual and professional looking with your denim. But I'm definitely not wearing a school shirt unless I'm taking my students on a field trip, and even then I'm going to have a custom shirt. I am not wearing a school shirt because 9 times out of 10, when I get off work on a Friday, I'm linking. Right? There is so much that I do, so much I love to do here in the great state of Texas, in the city of Dallas, that I am not going to look like a teacher when I'm walking out of the door on a Friday. Now, why does any of that matter? Well, when it comes to Fridays, especially if you do not work the weekends, you just work Monday through Friday, but this applies if you work the weekends too. When you get to whatever that last day of your work week is, albeit Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, that is not the time to let your foot up off of the pedal. That's the time to be disciplined in the way that you style yourself to continue the type of style and aesthetic that you enjoy. enjoy. And it's actually super easy to do. I have on this denim skirt that I got from Mango, this button-down blouse that I got from H&M. I've had her for a while that she's also too big, but once again, I did the button right here, the single button, and then I crisscrossed the top and tucked her in order to make her fit and lay to the body the way that I wanted her to, because I'm not ready to get rid of all of the clothes that are just too big for me right now. And as you can see, I styled her in such a super, super cute way. Now, I do like to mix my highs and lows. So I did pull out my Gucci Jordan loafers. Oof. When she makes her appearance pre-fall and fall, I know it's game on. You have a pair of jeans that you love that fit you well, or if you have a skirt like the one that I have, which this is just my go-to skirt. I love this freaking skirt. Grab you a nice loafer, or you could do a ballet flat and still be really, really cute. We don't want to get caught up in devoting so much time to a job, even if it is our career, that we don't celebrate the fact that this is another day that we have, a day that we're not going to see again once it's over, and a day we want to take full advantage of. So now that I'm working out in the mornings at 5 a.m., yes ma'am, at the gym at 5 a.m., I'm ironing all of my clothes. There's their word again. I'm ironing all of my clothes at the start of the week. So like on a Sunday or a Saturday, that lets me take full advantage of my afternoons and evenings once I get off work. So sis, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you were able to find at least one day, if not more. I hope that you were able to find more than just one day. But I hope that this inspired you to look into your wardrobe and see how you can put pieces together, all of your staples together, to create some super cute looks for this upcoming week. I'm dependent on you to let me know your thoughts, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you content of value. And in order to do that, I need feedback from you to let me know if this is the kind of content that you would like to see. Yes, it's easy to do the hauls. I can share with you all of the new things in my wardrobe as we're going from season to season. But I think it's even more beneficial if I take time to share with you how I'm actually styling these pieces and actually show you that I'm wearing the pieces that I'm sharing with you. Until I catch you in my next vlog or video, I will see you in my next vlog or video.